Okay, we are live right now, and I'm playing Minecraft. Oh my gosh, it's been... How many days has it been since I played Minecraft last? Like a week? Well, on stream. I've played Minecraft off stream to make shorts, but I've just been streaming Hightail these past few days, so it's been crazy. It has been insane. What's up, Sabates? Welcome to the stream. All right, chat. I meant to make this a super flat world. This is not the world that we're going to be using. Chat, we are going to have... This stream could be crazy, so stay tuned. I have learned of some new gold farming tech. Well, I have learned of some new farming tech in general, and it could potentially be applied to some stuff in some really cool ways that would make gold farming both a lot easier and a lot faster, theoretically. So I'll show you guys the tech in just a moment. Let's set it up. Okay, so what we're gonna need for this tech is we're gonna first need to turn my GUI scale down because it looks terrible. Then step 2, we're gonna get a piglin, okay? We're gonna get a piglin and a zombified piglin. Then we're gonna get a minecart. We're going to get rails like this, and we're gonna get levers, and we're gonna get some smooth stone just for blocks. Okay, and then we're gonna get a trapdoor as well. Okay, so chat, look at this. I'm gonna build up a little bit. All right, this is the thing. I credited the person who I saw this from in the title, Adil Games. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I apologize if I'm not. But okay, so this is so crazy, at least in my opinion. So this is new tech has been unlocked, and oh goodness, this music is so intense. Hold on, I'm gonna put on a different playlist. Bear with me for one moment, chat. Also, everyone make sure to like the stream for me, please. Let's go for some lo-fi. This is way too intense for just designing a farm. All right, lo-fi hip-hop. There we go. To study/relax to. Are y'all studying/relaxing? And let me start a poll that just says, did you like the stream? And then yes or no. All right. There we go. Hello, everyone. How big is your forehead? I do not know. I don't think it's a normal thing for people to measure their foreheads. I would say it's probably a 5 head. Used to be a 6 head, but my hairline is coming back because of drugs. He did steal it. It's a small YouTube mechanic. Wait, what's happening? Oh, that drugs. Yeah, legal drugs, I might add, but drugs nonetheless. It's fun to call like medicine drugs because it's technically not wrong, and it's technically not wrong. Okay, chat. So we're gonna get a Smite 5 spear, and we're gonna give this spear looting, and I'm also gonna make my chat a little bit bigger because it's really small. And then I'm going to consult the Oracle. The Oracle, of course, being Adil Games, their design. Let me just mute this. Okay, so they just have a snow golem shooting at him from over here. Okay, so the Oracle has been consulted, and it appears like it's pretty simple. We just put Mr. Snow Golem. We're gonna put him, like, I don't know, right here. Seems pretty good to me. Chat, is the music really loud? I feel like the music's pretty loud, isn't it? Hold on. I'm gonna turn this down for me, and then I'm also gonna turn this down for you. Okay, wait, this is how loud my voice... Oh yeah, the music is pretty damn loud. Okay. How's that? That sounds better, right? I actually, what's up, anime game? I actually really like this new setup I have because I'm able to listen to my headphones and hear exactly how loud I am and you got and the music is. So now I can hear, like, this is probably the volume that I would rock my audio at, and the music is pretty good. A bit more, a bit louder. How about that? That sounds pretty good to me. And then let's see, how's the game sound? That sounds pretty good. All right, there we go. And it's a bit louder for me. I have the game sound a bit louder for me than it is for you guys. Oh, is this song immediately much louder? Let's see. The song does appear to be a little bit louder. All right, well, that's annoying. All right, whatever. Okay, so, all right, sorry, let me get to the actual how this works. All right, we need a specific type of piglin. So, strength infinite, 100 true. I actually don't know if this matters too much, but this is how Adil did it, and so I'm just copying Adil. Oh, I got the piglin that I needed. We need a crossbow piggy. There we go. Oh, chill. Chill, chill. You're not ready yet. You're not supposed to start killing each other yet. Chill. Okay, this guy's gonna turn into a piglin. He picks up the spear. Okay, perfect. He picked up the spear. There we go. Now, this guy is like this. This snow golem will eventually hit him. Come on. There we go. And now, if I put a piggy in here, oh my gosh, chat, it's beautiful. Come on, does he keep going? Yes, he does. So that's the tech. And so now we need to figure out how to adapt it to a gold farm. Because I have an idea because if this works, we can have an obscenely fast gold farm. Also, why is the chat box not working? Hello, chat box. Did I forget to launch Caster Labs? No, I didn't. Oh, there it is. All right, well, chat box is there. Mr. Beast, give me some money. Okay, so this is the base default system, right? So what we want to do, though, is we want a portal. You know, I should actually, all right, let's fact check something. So, okay, so here's the problem that we're trying to solve. Well, there are two problems. Problem one, gold farms are severely limited. My fastest gold farm design is severely limited by lag. You could make it faster if you didn't have to bring all of the piglins from the nether to the overworld and then back into the nether, right? Then problem number two, and so this would solve that because you could just kill them in the overworld using this guy. Problem number two is my gold farm designs are generally not able to be used. Do I have carpet mod on? Okay, I do. They're generally not able to be used in multiplayer, and the reason for that is because when a player is 128 blocks away, the mobs instantly despawn, right? So the question, though, and this used to work, and if it still works, then that would be goated. What we used to have, okay, let me set up a little boat looting setup. The question that we need to solve is we need to find out, does boat looting still prevent mobs from despawning when you go through the portal? Is this music really loud? Is the music fine? It might be. It seems like it's... These songs are all like random volume, and I keep having to adjust them. I turned it a little bit down. Music is fine? Okay, well, I turned it like 5% down just in case. I guess it just got loud for me because I do have a slightly different volume than you guys. Okay, so then we're gonna do like this, and we just extend this down like so. Okay, And then now we set up the boat looting. Okay, so boat looting, pretty simple, very effective, potentially, especially if it works in this case. Shout out my goat MD. We love MD. Shout out MD. EMDY, in case you want to look him up. He has some really good farm designs. All right. I was going to say good guy, but I don't actually really know him like on a personal level. Good farm designer. I hope he's a good guy. But you never know with Minecraft YouTubers, do ya? All right, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to align. We now have to get these boats into this position. And so the way we get these boats into this position is using a bunch of pistons. And so we're going to push this guy, and then we're going to push this guy. And now it's aligned against this wall. And then we're going to push. Oh, we're going to push this guy. And then we're going to push, push, push. And one more push should do it. Push. And there we go. Perfect. All right. That's now sitting exactly where we want it. And so, okay. So here is the question that we are going to test now. Thank you guys for bearing with me. This is what we test now. If I spawn a player, I'm going to go like hundreds of blocks away, right? I don't know exactly how far I'm going, but we're going far away. Oh, I don't have like F3 enabled. What the heck? Or why are coordinates not showing up when I'm in F3 mode? That's so strange. Player position in overlay, it says, but is it on? Why did they move it? They moved the position of F3. Gross. Okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter. All right. I'm at least 128 blocks away though by now. I've flown like several hundred blocks. Okay, so I'm going to spawn in a Steve. I'm going to spawn in a bot here. What? That's not a Steve. All right, I've been lied to. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't know what's going on in chat, Evan. I have no idea. All right. So basically, okay, so here is what is supposed to happen. The piglin should go through this portal and get into the boat before it despawns. I don't know if that will happen. If I put this guy here and then leave, you see that it disappears because that player is too far away. Piglin went through. Yes, he's in the boat. Let's go. All right. So this is promising. Piglins are in the boat. Very promising, chat. Very promising. All right. Who's promising? I'm promising all over the place. All right. So here's what we need to do then. Now we need to figure out how to get the boat looting to work with the spear looting. If we can do that, then we will have a very, very strong gold farm on our hands. So that's the goal here. I was testing it a little bit before stream, and I did not get it like full. I did not get it fully functional. So dang it, I didn't mean to do that, but I didn't get it fully functional. So we'll have to work on it, or we're working on it today, right now. And for whatever reason, I was being an idiot and I wasn't playing in a super flat world, so I finally made a super flat world here. I'm gonna go ahead and just game rule mob spawning. Oh god, they changed all the game rule names and they're weird now. I don't really know exactly why, but okay, there we go. Spawn mobs. Okay, so what we can do then, let's get ourselves a spear. Let's enchant Dashplum 4, smite 5, enchant Dashplum 4, looting 3, enchant Dashplum 4. I don't know if the unbreaking matters. I'm going to assume it doesn't, because I think a lot of items when a mob is holding them do not take durability. All right, wait, take that. Once this guy converts to a piglin, he'll be able to pick up this spear. There we go. And then we get him in here. And now we just do like this, right? Actually, it's probably, you know what? Let's just start with the bigger track. Okay. So now the question is, will I'm gonna do this so that I can actually turn on and off the machine. Okay, there we go. So now he'll stop there. So now let's get a bunch of boats into this hole. There we go. Boats in place, or boats are spawned. And now we just push them into place using this. Oh, I forgot to remove that. Okay, boats are all in place now. Beautiful. And let's place that there. And then we'll replace this. And if we light this, portal should be fine. Okay, perfect. So now we need a snow golem to aggro this guy. So I'll just put a snow golem like right here. Like that. There we go. And the snow golem just needs to stop being so ass at aiming. My lord. All right, let's just tick sprint. There we go. He did it. Oh my god, that is so loud. I am very sorry for that. Wait, how loud is that for you guys? Very, very loud. Oh, make it stop. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize for the loudness there. It was even louder for me though. So whatever you guys heard, mine was like 20% louder. Okay, wait. So this guy's working. So then we put an adult piggy here. Holy skibbity. Oh, babies might be a problem. Okay, babies might be a problem. Ah. But wait, are you gonna, can you get mad again? Okay. Chest boat. Specifically bamboo rafts. Mobs sit higher in them. So we try a chest boat and we try a bamboo raft. Oh, that's interesting. They put them both in the creative menu because mobs sit in them differently. It's very considerate of Mojang. Oh, you know what? The bamboo raft isn't going to work though because items don't fall through them, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if you do boat looting with a bamboo raft, the items just don't fall through, which is a problem. Your new mic sounds really weird. What about it sounds weird? Let me see. No, the new mic sounds good to me. I don't know. Does the new mic sound bad to anyone? Maybe it's my speakers. How does it sound weird? What about it sounds weird? Okay. So let's try with the bamboo rafts just in case. Although I cannot see this working just because I know how bamboo rafts work. Or I mean, you know what though? You never know until you try. That's what my grandfather always said. No, he didn't. At least I don't think so. Is the stream ending? No, it is not. I don't know, just kind of different, kind of muffled. I think it's because we can't hear the syllabants as easily. Wait, I don't even know. Syllabants. I don't know. Kind of, it sounds like my voice is a little deeper on this one, but that's kind of the intention. I'm actually fine with my voice though. I'm not like one of the people who's gonna like try really hard to make my voice sound deep when it's not. Because I've come to terms with the fact that I have a little boy's voice. It's good because then I can catfish people on Roblox. I don't even really have a little boy's voice. I was just making a joke. Did you guys like it? Smash that like button if you thought that joke was funny. Okay, let's try this. They're gonna kiss. Hold on. Go back. No kissing. Wait. Did the item fall? Hold on. Did the items fall? The items might have fallen through. Okay, now we need to see if it will work with a baby. Is the baby still safe? Why is the baby safe? God damn it. This baby is unkillable. What the fuck, man? Don't swear. You're so right. Dude, do you think... What are the odds that the strat for dealing with the babies is literally just let them die of suffocation? That'd be really funny if that is the strat for dealing with the babies. There might be a way, and they won't get killed by the looting, but that would still be fine. I am curious, though, if there's a way to get them to be like the perfect height where they will get killed by by this guy. Let's see. Okay, what is a block that's slightly taller than a wall? First, yeah, like we want it to be... This is a little bit taller. Kind of expensive. There's probably a better option. Could maybe use like snow layers or something. Are these as tall as a full block? I can't really remember. Or no, these are as tall as a block and a half. What am I talking about? What's a block that's not all the way? I should have just opened F3 and let's see. Okay, so this is a lot higher. This is a tiny bit higher. Okay, so what we're going to try then is we're going to try... Oh, okay, let's see. So this doesn't work because it's not actually on it. It needs to actually be able to touch it. So it needs to be a full block then, which could be an enchanting table, especially since the items are dropping from here. Okay, babies, you need to die. I should really build this a little bit higher above the ground so that they just die of fall damage if I let them out, but it's too late. Okay, that could work. What's another block that's more... I feel like there are blocks that should be a stepping stone between this. This is further down, so daylight detector is out. Chat, y'all got any ideas? Feel free to suggest blocks that would be... Needs to be a full block, ideally. I suppose you maybe could do this. This is slightly up. Although it's kind of a small area. I'm not actually sure. Oh, I'm not quite certain that that you'd be able to get that the boat would touch this. I don't think it would, to be honest. Ideally a full block. If you have a full block, I need a full block that's less than 1 block tall. Or I need like suggestions for said full block that's less than 1 block tall. Oh, damn it. I knew that was going to happen. I realized I didn't turn this guy off. There we go. Bam. Let me just throw these out. All right, see you later, Altarock. I go back to classes pretty soon as well. I just learned today that I accidentally didn't sign up for enough classes, so I have to add a half semester course, which kind of sucks because I was hoping to do like a full I was hoping to have very few classes this semester. I was going to have literally 2, but now I have to take 3. Or no, now I have to take 2.5. Sorry, I'm going to take 2.5, which is still not many, but it's still more than 2. And that's kind of sad. Okay, this is exactly the same height. I wonder, I feel like there's probably a Wikipedia page, isn't there, of blocks that have various hitbox sizes. This is a full block, isn't it? Like this is a full 1 block step up. Okay, it is. Stonecutter, I feel like is also the same. No, Stonecutter is actually slightly shorter. I think it's 1 pixel shorter. Try Skulk Sensor. I just did a Skulk Shrieker. I cannot imagine a Skulk Sensor is any different. Yeah, I was correct. This is a lot up. It's almost a full block. It's, I think, 1 pixel down from a full block. Is a chest also 1 pixel down from a full block? What is a chest relative to honey? Oh no, chest is 2 pixels down. Okay, 2 pixels is something, but an enchanting table would still be more. Why would a calibrated Skulk Sensor have any different of a hitbox than a regular Skulk Sensor, bro? Yeah, no, it has the same hitbox as why would they change the hitbox? Why are you not using your packs? Oh, because I'm in the most up-to-date version of Minecraft and I haven't updated my packs yet to this version. This is down a little bit. Amethyst. I feel like the amethyst cluster might just not be big enough in terms of the surface area, but it's bigger than this. I guess I sort of don't know how much this overlaps. This song is really nice. I really vibe with this song. Do you guys also vibe with this song? I hope so. Didn't I push it over? Okay, this fell. Oh, and it actually did land. Okay, perfect. So this did land on top of that. And this, I do believe is, oh wait, actually, did I even check? It's exactly the same height. I didn't even check. I'm just being a dingle bottom. Okay, dragon head. That's kind of niche. Nope, exactly the same height. Are you serious? A dragon head is the same height? Huh. All right. What's up, Kibble? Have you heard of the Minecraft age verification? Yes, I have. That sucks. Very unnecessary. It's unfortunate that it's just kind of the way the world is moving. Everything is getting age verification. And I don't know. I don't know anything that I can do about it. I could be like Gerg and just talk about it, and that probably would be helpful. But I don't know. I don't know. I have a feeling that even if I tried to, I think I'm not as passionate about it as Gerg is, for sure. And then like, if I did try to make a video about it, I feel like there's a solid chance that I would, that my viewers would just like not care. Especially because like, if you don't care, like Gerg's video on it, if you guys didn't see it, you guys should watch it, is great because he's fired up. If you're not, like, I wouldn't be fired up most likely, and so like it probably wouldn't be that good of a video because I would just be like, yes, Minecraft age verification is bad. I need to download, I think it already exists, but I need to get okay, I have a feeling this is going to break. I have a feeling the minecart or the boat is going to get broken this time, but we'll check. Oh, maybe not. Let's here, I'm gonna preemptively turn the game sound all the way down so that it doesn't make you guys go deaf. It's making me go deaf. Okay, he's not. It looks like this works. So that's good. Oh, game rule, advanced weather, false. Game rule, advanced time, false. Weather clear, time set true, or day, I mean. Time set true. What about putting the pigment in a boat and pushing it back and forth? Yeah, I was thinking about, I was also thinking about there are probably better, more effective ways to actually use this type of looting. And I was thinking about doing something like that if this isn't fast enough. I was also thinking I might wind up I might be able to get it so that there are multiple, like, multiple piglins killing them at different times, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's see. So, all right. Okay, I gotta stop. Oh, I forgot. They can't even get into the boat. Okay, let's see. Do the babies die this time? Please? Oh, the babies die. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, but are the items gonna pop up and not be collectible? You know, that might not even be that big of an issue. You could potentially just spam hopper minecarts to pick up all the loot. Okay, let's see if I can do a regular minecart instead of this, or not a regular bamboo or a regular boat instead of a bamboo raft, because the bamboo rafts have the slightly higher sitting position. And if we do a regular boat, it should have the not slightly higher sitting position. So it should be relatively easy. I'm surprised he didn't just break all the boats there. It should be relatively easy to collect the items because they should fall through the bottom of the boat, I hope. Although I guess if they fall here, then we would have a problem, most likely. It's my assumption. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I... Oh, he doesn't sit high enough. Man, when will it end, chat? When will my suffering end? Why? Why doesn't he sit high enough? It's so unnecessary. They could have just made him sit high enough. Although they're not planning for this, so it doesn't really surprise me. All right, so at least this works. Worst case scenario, we could build a gold farm that is really, really good at killing all the piglins except for babies. Worst case scenario, that's what we could do. It just cannot kill babies. But I feel like it's possible. What if you used repeating command block? It would make it a lot easier than all this. What would make it? It would make what a lot easier than all this? Oh, just spawning in the gold. Are you just stealing Altarock's joke? Although it's not really a very good joke, but okay, let's. Or do you mean to like spawn in the piglins? All right, let's try with the bamboo rafts again. Or maybe spawning in the boats, a repeating command block could make it slightly easier. At what point did it... Oh, I figured it out. It just never got fully aligned because I'm stupid. I was getting tilted, but it's just me being silly. Okay, there we go. So, okay. So the items do appear to all come out the top, unfortunately. Am I gonna make this stream into a short? I don't really make any of my streams into shorts in general, so probably not. Well, I guess I get ideas from shorts, but I very rarely make my streams into shorts. All right, so... Oh, wait. Babies are gonna despawn anyway. Unless you're building this in single player. If you're building in single player, you wouldn't have... The babies would survive. So it is worth it, I suppose. It is definitely worth it to... It is worth it to have the babies. How much per hour? I just started designing this farm, so currently like 12. That's 12 minutes per hour, by the way. That's the rates of this farm. All right, let's see if we can find something taller than this. Maybe we can just elevate this guy up higher. I guess let's try snow layers. Snow layers would very possibly work. Get out of here. So one... So two higher. So it'd be like... Oh, wait. Is that... Oh, because the snow layers are slightly lower. Okay, I see. So we just build a whole block out of snow layers. But a snow block you don't sink in, right? That's interesting. I bet like Jude Law could figure out a trap for this. With this knowledge. Are you copying the build? No, I'm designing something. I'm using a piece of tech that I found elsewhere. That Adil, it was Adil Games, right? Adil. Oftentimes farms come out that are new farm designs or new like farm tech comes out that can be applicable in a number of ways. Adil has already applied it in a couple of ways, but not gold farms to my knowledge. Also, this is like somewhat unrelated. Well, no, this is actually somewhat related. There's this YouTuber named KelpMC. KelpMC has stolen a few of my videos before. And the only reason that I found out about this tech is because I got a KelpMC tutorial in my recommended. And I was like, I click on it because they're usually ass. And I'm usually just like, I hate watch them because KelpMC sucks. And he steals people's content without crediting them and then puts it on Patreon and makes people pay him for the schematics like a piece of shit. Sorry, I get very passionate because KelpMC sucks. But then I saw one of the comments was like, why I always like to try and figure out who he's stealing from. So I checked the comments and one of them was like, why are you stealing from Adil Games? And then I checked Adil's channel and lo and behold, the exact same farm posted like a week before Kelp. And so ironically, as much as I don't like KelpMC is the reason that I learned about this tech. So guys, I don't think Dash likes KelpMC. What gave it away? Nuts and balls and other such words. This is just 1 pixel up, right? No, this is 2 pixels. Wait, how many? A block is 1, and so 16 pixels. So what's 1 divided by 16? One divided by 16. 0.0625. Okay, so we should be able to have a smaller increment than this. Let's consult the Wikipedia. Chat. Wikipedia is so useful. Minecraft block heights. I feel like there's probably a Wikipedia for this. Block height. Beautiful. List of block. FBI, open up! Solid block and height. Okay, so we are looking for... We're looking for very specific heights here. We're looking for slightly lower than this. End portal frame without eye. Chorus plant leg part of floor grind. Center part. That is very loud. Center part of a single wall / double wall / ceiling bell. Single wall. Oh, wait, that's the height? Is it really? I thought walls were 0.5. You guys can't see this. A wall is 0.5. FBI, open up! Oh my god. Bro has so much money. Enchantment table, 7 layers of snow, cocoa plants of any age. Okay, so we're looking for 8.125. Amethyst cluster when placed against a wall. Medium amethyst bud. Leg part floor dripstone. Or leg part of floor grindstone. Center part of a single wall / double wall. It's so interesting. What is the center part of a wall? What exactly does that mean? Does anyone know what that means?
FBI, open up!
Y'all are destroying my ears today. What does center part of wall mean?
FBI, open up!
I don't know what that means, to be honest. That's a different height. I fear that there's a very good chance that... Oh, you know what, though? Hold on. Put this here. Put this here. No, that doesn't stick out past the wall, though. That might work. That might work. Would that work? Thank goodness the FBI is done. If I heard one more FBI, oh my gosh, I would go insane. Why don't I have this here? Have you considered using a grindstone? I have. Grindstone is just hard because they're weird. Okay, let's try this. Ah! How could you? I just baited you into using more points. Get baited. That was my master plan all along. Oh, okay, so... Ooh, this would be interesting because this guy cannot see this guy anymore. I mean, I guess I could just raise him, probably. Came for the hairline. Dude, I saw a comment of that the other day on something. How did you come for the hairline? It's not in the thumbnail. It'd be one thing if my hairline was in the thumbnail and it was like, oh, I clicked because I saw the hairline. But like, it's not in the thumbnail. What are you, how are you finding out about the hairline to come for the hairline? It is in fact genetics. My hairline is cooked though. It is true. One day I'll get some turkey for Thanksgiving and then my hairline will be fixed. I hear that's how you fix it. Okay, this seems to work fine. I don't know, maybe it's not Thanksgiving related, but it's got something to do with turkey. I might just be hungry. Okay. What are the odds he breaks this? Probably pretty high. He doesn't break it. He doesn't break the boats. Please kill the baby. God damn it. These babies are immortal. These babies are fucking indestructible, bro. Why are these babies impossible to kill? What have these babies done? How are they so... How are they impossible to kill like this? Imagine asking your dad, oh, when will my hairline be cured? Dude, my dad's hairline is worse than mine is. He's just bald. Although realistically, I think it's like 80% of men are like going bald by like 30. So I'm going bald earlier than average, I imagine, but like it'll get to everyone. All of the people, or the vast majority of the people who go, your hairline is cooked, we'll have a cooked hairline one day too, and then they'll be like, damn, should have been nicer to the guy with the cooked hairline. Karma will get them. Because there are no other heights for me to test, tragically. That's the other height we did, yeah, there are no other block heights. So chat, I think we have to abandon the babies, unfortunately. I think the babies are getting abandoned. Say adjusting the height of the looting pigman by putting it into a boat and using slime blocks would be easier. Oh, that's actually an interesting idea. I'm actually thinking alternatively, I could potentially, ooh, that's an interesting idea actually. I wonder what height the piglin will be hanging at if I didn't even think about that. That's pretty smart though. Let's see if we can do something like this. Could we do this? This seems like it would be too high of a height, but it's worth a shot, I suppose. I should just build this elsewhere though. Let me make a schematic of this and save it and copy paste it elsewhere. I do have Lighmatica installed, right? Okay, I do. Can't you bait it into always trying to hit you, but killing the amount of piglins right in front of you? Well, the player is in the nether. The player is in the nether in order to spawn in the pigmen, so you can't use the player. Also, but it also seems to work fine with snow golems. It's just a matter of getting the pigman to be hopefully the right height that it can kill a baby. Actually, I wonder, this makes me think I should just try. Okay, so if I was slightly lower, or well, no, but I'm also not representative of what the range of the pigman is. What if I just put this down? The gold farm guy making a gold farm? Inconceivable. I don't want to be the gold farm guy, man. I don't like that. I feel like arguably I'm more known, or not even arguably, I'm much more known for my Enderman farm design than the gold farm. Really late where I live, but not gonna lie, I'm tempted to try and come up with something tomorrow. Probably send it on Discord if I figure out anything. Word. Don't steal my video though. Don't come up with a farm design using this before me, please. I need to pay rent. Can you make a bedrock gold farm? I wonder if the bedrock, bedrock doesn't have chunk loading. I was gonna say, I wonder if you could build a bedrock gold farm using the same mechanic and have it so that the you use the portal spam to spawn them, but then you just have piglins kill them autonomously for looting, and you don't even have to be there. But chunk loading doesn't even exist as a whole. So personally, that's what I associate most with you. Oh nah, dude, my gold farm has what, 1 million something views, maybe? Does it even have how many views does my gold farm tutorial have? Now I have no idea. View your channel. Say 100 people are watching me. 6, 7. I feel like I'm getting botted. I would not have 100 people watching me do this. That seems like a lie. 1.4 million views versus 3 million views. Also, chat, peep the new thumbnail for the communist village. I finally updated the communist village thumbnail. Can you believe it? Nether portal trick doesn't work. What are you talking about? What nether portal trick? New gold farm view. New gold farm boat looting setup V1. I really didn't think I was gonna build any more. Genuinely had no intention of. Oh, what is wrong with these blocks and this piglin? Genuinely had no intention of ever designing another gold farm, but old habits die hard, I guess. And also, I suppose there's always going to be a market for farm designs. So if I come up with a way to innovate on a farm design, I will probably use it, even if it's on a gold farm. What do you think will replace name tag villager trade? Yeah, I wonder. I hope that if they don't replace it, I have a feeling they're just not going to replace it. But I hope that if they don't replace it, they at least make it cheaper, because currently, bro, the villager name tag trade is 20 emeralds. Now that it's craftable, it should be like 1 emerald. Like, they should just make it that. Or just make the librarian villagers have another enchanted book. I feel like nobody would complain about that if you just made it so that librarians could had an extra slot for enchanted books. Let's try right here. This guy is like that. Get into the boat, please. There we go. Perfect. This is if this works, oh my god, that would be such a funny, that'd be the funniest farm design ever. You just have this guy getting slingshotted back and forth. This is good news. We can finally be bees. That's a good meme. I'm excited for whenever Invincible. I don't even know what's the release date for Invincible, for the next season of Invincible. I have genuinely like no idea. All right, here's what I should do. We're gonna put this on one side and then some full solid blocks on the other side. Okay, so maybe I would need to go 1 block further. This is very silly. Oh, he's not even paying attention. Lock in, buddy. Dude, this is awesome. That's so funny. Okay, little baby. Come on. Come on. Kill him. Nah, it's not gonna kill him. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. We'll try again, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna kill him. Why am I using a boat with a chest? Because it just makes the actual place that the villagers are, or that the mobs are, more consistent. Okay, yeah, it's not working. Terrible news for the Minecraft community, chat. Okay, so then next question: what if I raise this guy by like? If I put like a layer of snow here. World's most niche farm design mechanic. That'd be awesome. Oh goodness. All right, we got to place this in here like so. Oh, it doesn't slide like I do. Aw, shucks. Oh, shucks. It doesn't slide. I wonder why I slide, but it doesn't. This is so stupid. The next idea I have for this is we lead this boat and we make this boat like hang out 1 block off the ground. Triple hanging boat. Yeah. Is this currently any higher? I can't really tell. This is currently touching the floor. If we attach it 1 block higher, then it's like definitely not gonna be anymore, I suspect. No. Okay. It's fine like that. So if we put... and then we attach this guy to this guy. Yes. Dude, that would be so funny if like... this would be arguably one of the best gold farm designs out there. It would be really funny if it just used this stupid mechanic of having just having freaking boats attached to boats so that you can get the rates you want. Do I have F8? No. Okay, I don't have my camera utils mod. I should get that so that I can actually watch things happen. So funny. Yarg. Still not killing the baby. Yarg. Oh god. The ice boat makes this really hard. I should attach it to like a mob and a saddle. Ooh, wait. That's actually a good idea. Hey, if I attached this guy to like a pig in a minecart, that might be the right height. And then it would also be easier than using boats. Come on, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. How much gold does this farm give per hour? Does this look like a functioning gold farm to you, brother? Do you think you could trick a mob into killing something with a mace? You can. I think the only mob that you can get to use a mace is a fox. I know you can do that with, or I know you can get foxes to kill chickens. I don't know if any other mobs are actually willing to hold maces. I'm not sure if this guy is too high or too low. I think the problem might not even be that he's too high or too low. I think the problem might be that this guy's hitbox is so small in the boat. Like, look, if you look at this guy's hitbox, does it even rise above the boat? Yeah, it rises above the boat by like 2 pixels. So maybe it's possible with extreme precision. All right. Where does... Okay, here's a question. If I replace this guy with a snow golem or something that's taller, will it be any higher up? Because I don't know where it actually leads to. Yes, it is higher up. Okay, so maybe hypothetically, if we find a mob that's the perfect height, we could lead it to the perfect height mob and then have it work. So what I'm thinking is we go down a block. We go down a block. This is so silly. This is fun though. It's very silly. I love silly redstone. Try an allay, then a warden. Ooh, allays are very small. Allay is pretty good. You can't lead things to a warden, so that's a terrible suggestion. Sorry, that was harsher than it had to be, but I just kind of thought it would be funny. Let's try an allay. Well, allay is actually, I need to raise it up a block if I wish to do an allay. It does look like the boat also has some amount of rotation or some amount of elevation change. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now it doesn't have as much room to move. Okay. Come on, kill him. No. Then try the Wither Storm. Oh yeah, the Wither Storm's a really good idea. Casually using a Wither Storm to farm some gold would be peak. Yeah, okay, so there are a bunch of options for small mobs. I'm not actually, the problem is I'm not sure if it's if I need a taller mob or a shorter mob right now. I think I need a taller mob. What's slightly taller? Creakings are what, 3 blocks tall? That seems, oh, you also can't lead to a creaking. What about a llama? Llamas are kind of tall. They might be, I'm not sure if a llama is more or less tall than a snow golem. Dude, look at this spear literally going right through the head of this baby. It should kill him. What happens if you push a floating block hanging off of a fence with a slime block? I'm pretty sure the fence just breaks, or the lead just breaks. Or wait, a floating block hanging... Wait, how do you have a floating block hanging off of a fence? Let's see. Okay, chat, any other suggestions? What's a tall animal that can fit in a boat? How tall? Wait, I guess I should just look up. I bet there's a wiki page for the height for mob heights. And that will probably be useful. Mob height. Redirects from mob height. Mob height. Height. Is there no mob height article? Let me see. Mob height list Minecraft. Oh, I bet if I go on the hitbox wiki article, it'll have a list of all of the hitbox sizes. That's my guess. Oh yeah, there we go. That's so weird. There's a clock, like a little sound that's happening in this song, but it sounds like it's coming from behind me. Okay. So let's just sort by height. Oh, sleeping. Okay. Goat. This is awesome. At some point it will probably be worth it to just give up on having babies. Pause. Give up on the babies working. And that would probably be fine. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm actually looking for. The height of mobs, just base. Okay, so I could do an allay. I could do an armadillo. Let's just do height. Okay, varies. Well, that's not very helpful. Why not tell me the few heights then? I have not played Red Dead. Somebody astutely pointed out that in my Hightail review, that making the comparison to Overwatch is kind of silly because lots of games have that feature. And then somebody else was like, I don't think he's played many games. And I was like, yep, this guy's correct. I play Minecraft and Minecraft only. Okay, so let's try. Let's try going one block up. Let's try going one block up and then doing a shorter mob. Also, let's build this using glass so that I can just like look down. If I were to, so I don't know. I just think it will look nice out of glass, I suppose. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Okay, now we just need to get, let's try an armadillo. I got a good feeling about you, armadillo. No, I don't. This is, I'm just saying things. I got a feeling an armadillo will not work. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this and then lead him to here. Okay, this guy seems to be too tall. Or this guy, yeah, this is the second shortest mob, isn't it? And it's too tall. Oh, well, I guess actually it's technically not that short. Oh, yeah, I guess I could do a turtle. Wait, can you lead things to a turtle? Can turtles go in minecarts as well? I don't know. All of these questions and more will be answered. Turtles can, in fact, go in minecarts. All right, good to know. Is it possible to lead this guy? Oh my gosh, chat. It might not be possible to actually put a lead on this turtle, though. I fear his hitbox may be so... Wait, do you have to put the lead on? Can you not lead turtles? You just can't lead turtles? Why? They're passive mobs. Can't lead turtles? That's so weird. I don't really understand why you can't lead turtles. Do axolotls need water to survive? Or are they fine on land? Can leave water and it wanders. Die after 5 minutes out of water. Okay, but I could just put water. If an axolotl was what worked, I could just add a water source. Axolotls do need water. I could just do like this and then like bam. Now, I think that should reset him every so often. Can you lead to an axolotl? You can. Okay. Maybe not one that's in a minecart, though. This is so stupid. This is the dumbest thing ever, bro. It doesn't even work. I mean, it would actually be a lot less dumb if it worked. Is there anything smaller than this that we can lead to? Pufferfish? Can you lead to a pufferfish? I feel like you can't. Fish, I don't think you can typically lead. Yeah, you definitely can't lead a pufferfish. So I don't think there's anything smaller that we can lead. Axolotl, turtle, tropical fish, salmon, tadpole, silverfish, endermite, cod, slime, shulker. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing smaller. So then we have to go to the opposite end of the spectrum and build a block lower, or we try, I guess. And if none of this works, then I'm just gonna give up and say that the babies are gonna be just a casualty of war. They just will not exist, and that's probably fine. Sorry, baby. Or sorry, I don't know why. Sorry, not baby. Axolotl. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, then we will do that, and... Okay, now we start on the opposite end of the spectrum. We want to go higher. We want to go a little bit taller mobs and see if that works. Let's start with a pig and see if it's like way too short. I think it would be way too short, but I'll just check. Okay, yeah, pig is way too short. If I had an adult piglin in here though, would it still get it? It's still able to get the adult piglins from down here. Okay, so pig is too short. So let's try panda. Panda's a little bit taller. Can pandas get in minecarts though? I have no idea. Dude, this farm would be so funny if you need to go and find a panda in order to get it. Oh, we got the angry panda. You can't lead to a panda. Awesome. Awesome. I love when you arbitrarily can't lead to certain mobs for a reason that I could not ever figure out in a million years. Why can't you lead to a panda? I don't know. Can you lead a panda? I guess you can't lead a panda in general. Why can't you lead a panda though? What's stopping me from leading a panda? Goat. All right, goat is actually much easier in the case that goat works, but it probably won't. You can surely lead a goat, right? I should really put a bunch of boats in here so that I can have a bunch of piglins in there at all times to test and make sure it can kill both babies and adults. Because imagine if I got one and I'm like, oh my gosh, it can kill the babies, and then it could only kill the babies and it couldn't kill the adults. Oh, that doesn't matter. Oh, I suppose, I don't know. This is interesting. I can also adjust these heights. I could also adjust the height that this is on, make it like a full block. Maybe that would help. The problem, I feel like without knowing how to like code an algorithm or look through the code to figure out what they can hit, I'm not going to be able to reasonably figure this out without just trying every combination, which would be like impossible because there are like a million of them. So I think that it might be the move to just skip the babies. Oh crap, I did the wrong boats. Why did I do regular boats like an idiot? I need chest boats. Oh, you could try a baby piglin. Oh, that's a really good idea, actually. Oh, wait, that's such a good idea. I wonder if a baby piglin would be able to kill a wraith. That's actually a fantastic idea. Let's go over here and see that. I don't know. I mean, I would say it's like 90% chance it doesn't work, but we've already tried a lot of things, so it could certainly work. Oh wait, can baby piglins even hold items? I don't know. Oh, all right, you can. That answers my question. Okay, it's able to kill the adults. Is it able to kill other babies? I don't think it's currently angry at the guy. Oh no, it's not able to kill other babies. Good try. Good try. Tragic. Where will you be AFKing? You'll be AFKing in the Nether. This is so strange. Also, to the person who said that like they made looking through the code easier, like you're right, but also I'm not good at coding, and Minecraft code is probably very jank and all over the place. It's probably hard. Like it's probably harder than something that I'm going to be able to do easily. Imagine if the strat was imagine if this farm required you to find a chicken jockey zombie pigman. No, but zombie pigmen don't pick up items. So that's why you have to do a piglin into a zombie piglin, because the piglin into zombie piglin guarantees that you'll get an item. If anybody wants to figure out the exact height level that I need to have this guy at for it to work, I would be more than happy to have that, but I'm probably not going to look through the obfuscation files. I'll probably, before doing that, I would probably just give up and have it not be able to kill adults or kill babies, because that seems easier. Bam. Oh, I forgot I gotta put down. Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. Bam. Up. What if someone makes this at a speed run? It would be probably a very slow speed run, because this farm will most likely or will probably require thousands of obsidian. But it should be very scalable, which will be cool. This should be a really good farm design, because it will hopefully be very easy to design and just require require very few different types of resources. It'll just require a ton of obsidian and a netherite spear and like a couple other small things. Okay, it's not killing the guy. It's killing that guy though. That's good. Once again, this guy doesn't die. Okay, perfect. I would never forget that you're streaming. How could you? Okay, next height. Donkey. Can donkeys get into... Can these guys get into here, though? Can any of these... I don't think any of these can get into minecarts. Can they? I'm like fairly certain a donkey can't get into a minecart, but I'll check. I wonder if oh my gosh, they can. You know, they might not be able to get into a boat. All right, doesn't appear to be the right height anyway, so that's fine. Horse. Can horses get into minecarts? I mean, if a donkey can, it would stand to reason that a horse also can. I just had no idea of this. Horses can indeed get into minecarts. No horse. Creeper, Strider. Okay, let's try Strider. Sniffer surely can't get into minecarts, right? It'd be really funny to have to take a Strider out of the nether in order to use this. I'm more than happy to take on this challenge and update on the Discord. All right, sweet. Yeah, because I think the actual farm design itself will be very easy. It's just if I want this guy to be able to kill the babies, that will be the hard part. And then once we overcome that obstacle, the actual farm design seems like I really shouldn't speak too soon, but I feel like it's gonna be easy. Sniffer. What? That boy is way too big to fit in that minecart. Why is he able to get in the minecart? How does that make sense? I really wish that this guy wouldn't spin constantly. Blaze player llama. Okay, we already tried llama, I'm pretty sure, but we'll try it again just to make sure that I didn't try it at like a different height. Yama. Snow golem we also tried. And then these all you can't lead to. Wandering trader you can't lead to. Camel. Camel is a huge jump in height. And also I don't know if they can get into minecarts. But Happy Gas can get into minecarts, so I guess camels probably can. Yep, camels can in fact get into minecarts. Who knew? Still nothing on being able to do this. There's got to be something to make it work for both adults and babies. Yeah, I would assume there must be, but it's very niche if there is, because I just tried. Endermen definitely can't get in minecarts, right? And Happy Ghasts can. Happy Ghasts can. Why can't an iron golem get in a minecart? It's kind of funny. I'm like 99% sure that iron golems can't get in the minecarts, right? Yeah, they can't. But a Happy Ghast, I'm pretty sure can. Because regular Ghasts can. This is going to be way too high. Dude, wait, that's so funny. Imagine if this was the right height and we just need to lower it. I'm going to try it just in case, but I can't imagine it would be. It would be so funny if this farm just required a Happy Ghast in a minecart to run. Oh, don't suffocate on that, buddy. Oh, there would also be actual blocks here in the real thing, which would make that very difficult to do. You could potentially, I guess, have the Happy Ghast hanging from something else. Oh, God. Getting in here is hard. Come on. You can't lead things to creakings or endermen because they're hostile mobs. So I think that's the thing. When I joined this stream, I had 50 views. How many does it have now? I'm feeling like somewhat certain that I am getting view botted right now, because I would very, very rarely have. Dude, the chat rate is 4. and I have 400 viewers. I'm like 95% sure that somebody is view botting me. I don't really know why. I don't know what it actually does, or I don't know like what their incentive is, but I'm pretty sure that I should actually have like 30 viewers, but Somebody's just been gradually adding bots to my stream. On the one nice part about that is it means that people hopefully won't come in my stream and be like, why do you have so few viewers for so many subscribers? I'm smart. Put lead on boat, put Enderman in boat, and put boat in minecart. What does the Enderman do? What is the Enderman accomplishing? I'm legit. First time I've seen you on. Seen you on what? Isn't the boat Y level shifting ever so slightly because the minecarted mob on top? Yes, it is. The boat Y level is shifting around. But that seems to be an unavoidable thing. I think Pro just suffocated to death. I think that I'll let you test out the if you really want to, I'll let you mess with getting babies to be killable, but I'm gonna see if I can just make the farm itself work. Let's see, what's the best test here? We gotta place in like 100 boats. Do I have Tweakaroo? Oh, I'm actually clicking so fast that... Am I lagging the game when I click? I was assuming the faster I clicked, the faster it would dispense, but it appears that there's a dispensing cap, and so it only lets me place so fast. That's kind of sad, because I really wanted to place 1,000,000 boats per second. What was your favorite video from 2025? I do not have a favorite video from 2025. Sorry to disappoint. Maybe I'm the weird one, but I feel like having a favorite like YouTube video from 2025 is kind of a niche thing that I don't know, that seems like a very like specific thing to have. But I don't know, maybe I'm crazy for not having that. Do you guys have a favorite video from 2025? Oh wait, or do you mean my own videos? Because I only posted 2 long form. If you meant my own videos, I still don't know if I have a favorite video from 2025, but I have some videos that I like. Can you speak German? Nein. That means no. And I know of one gesture, but I don't think that's part of the German language anymore. I think that you get in trouble if you do that there. You get more in trouble if you do that gesture there than you do in America. Crazy. At least I'm pretty sure. Good on them. Okay, so we have our guys here. We have a ton of boats here. Ooh, okay. I wonder it might be possible for me to add a second one of these. I gotta check. I have to. Here's what I need to do. We need to figure out what's the max speed. I'm killing them by accident. I'm killing them too fast. There we go. Stop. Chill out. Oh, goodness. what I want to find out is what's the max like frequency, how often or how short can I make this rail, basically. How short can I make this rail and just have this guy bounce back and forth like really often, if that makes sense. Oh, he'll die. I forgot. They're gonna die of entity cramming if I don't kill them fast enough. So that's why we need to make this rail as short as we possibly can, so that it's like very often that the guy is jabbing, ideally. Like that, pretty much. Why is chat so quiet? I'm pretty sure I'm getting view botted right now. So there are much fewer viewers right now in actuality than it says. So that's why it's pretty quiet. I guess that's you know, I was saying earlier that it's like, at least now the annoying people who are like, why do you have so few viewers when you have so many subscribers, can't like yell at me for that. But now people can just ask me, why is the chat so empty? You have so many viewers, why don't you have so many chat messages? Which is a valid question. It's not that quiet. Well, that's fair. Well, that's nice of you to say. I do think for like 400 people, you would expect like at least like 10 people to be chatting. You'd probably expect the chat to be moving significantly faster than it is currently. Okay, so if I put one here, I imagine they're gonna kill each other, which is the problem. I would assume that they're probably gonna kill each other if I put one here. It also might break the boats. But let's try it and see if it breaks the boats, I suppose. Oh my gosh, I'm just imagining something. I'm imagining a system to make sure that they're constantly attacking, where they go and they attack and then they fall, and there's like 20 of them on the rail that are just cycling around, so that there's like constantly there's constantly one of them attacking. It could be doable. I've seen a stream with 1,000 viewers and 15 people chatting. That's fair. Yeah, some people have a lot of lurkers or a lot of like TV viewers, like people just watching on TVs. So it's certainly possible. Can you play Minecraft? Nah, I don't like that game. Oh, interesting. Oh no, that was not the zombie piglin killing him. That was the entity cramming killing him. Okay, so this guy is unable to kill. It's unfortunate. Why is this guy not able to kill them? I wonder. I feel like he should be, but like you definitely could aim correctly. I wonder if it's because he's mad at this guy. He's aiming here. If he was aiming straight forward, maybe he would be fine. Let's try that. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna... Okay, stop. I'm just gonna kill you, actually. Okay, they're no longer dying to entity cramming. That's perfect. Please? Please? Oh, why aren't you killing him? Oh, wait, he got him. He got him eventually. It just took a minute. Do you have the snow golem above and have them either side? I don't think I can do either side, unfortunately, because it seems to me that in order to, because I think okay, actually, no, I maybe could have them either side. It maybe would be possible to get a setup like this, but this setup works. It seems like this, to me at least, that this setup works because of this block, and you can't have that block here because this is halfway between blocks. How can I get a snow golem to just sit here? Snow golems can't sit in water, right? They die. So how can I get a snow golem to sit in midair? I guess I could probably just put him in a minecart and then put him like precariously on like a trap door. Like this, probably. And I think this would work fine. Snow golem. Do y'all say golem or golem? I say golem, but people tell me that I'm wrong for that, and they might be right, but like I don't really care that much. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this one is still not capable of attacking correctly. Maybe if I moved this guy to right here, to above this block. You say golem? Okay. I guess so. I'm aware. I think I said that maybe I'm wrong, but I'm aware that I am actually like incorrect. But I asked my parents and some of my friends how they pronounced Gollum, and they all pronounced it Gollum. So I'm wondering, it might be a thing that's like from my region, you know? It might be a thing that just, yeah, it might be a thing that's like specific to my area of the country or something. Oh, why did I do that? I want to check if the other guy works. I want to see if I send this guy, will he accidentally kill the wrong guy? The literal pronunciation is golem. I know. That's why I just said I am aware that I'm wrong, but I don't care. Golem is the pronunciation that literally everyone I know uses. It doesn't matter. English is messed up. Very fair. Come on. Just kill them. Okay, well that kind of tracks. Why? I actually really don't understand why it wasn't working. How long have you played Minecraft? Like 13 years. It's probably at 13 years at this point. There's a way I actually learned. There's a way you can find out the exact date that you got your Minecraft account. And I have not done it. I haven't checked it in a while, but I checked it like a while ago. I forget the exact date that I bought my Minecraft account, but it was like around 13 years ago. It might have been, I think it was like 12 and like approaching 13, so I kind of just rounded up. It's probably 13 at this point though. Oh, he's actually able to reach that. Okay. So maybe you do like slab or no, I guess fence here. Although this doesn't even seem to work, does it? So let's try moving this over by 1. See if it works. Oh, and the reason I'm doing this, I feel like I haven't explained that. The reason I'm trying to get a second piglin is because we want the piglins to just be constantly killing the piglins coming through the portal. And because if we don't, then they'll die to entity cramming, and that's bad. So the thing, the problem right now is just that I'm pretty sure these guys, one of them is not going to cut it. One of them is not going to be enough to kill all the piglins. I think it is possible that we could that we could get a few piglins and send them on like an 8 game tick clock. I don't know. That's older than your viewers. Older than some of them. Some of them are not even born yet, so some of them are still in the womb, but they found a way to get an iPhone. They're chatting. Or well, I guess to get any sort of internet connected device. Frick you, man. Have you always been Dashpum 4? No, I became Dashpum 4 like 5 years ago. I used to have different usernames. Dashpum 4 was literally just randomly generated username. Can a snow golem shoot through a boat? Because what if I built a perfect a perfect mirror of this guy, but right above it? God damn it, why? Are you serious? How did you even get close enough to... How did bro get close enough to spear it? This is actually kind of interesting. I can drag him around. Yeah, it seems like he does have to be pointing like fairly straight on, or else it won't work. Oh, interesting. Oh no. He broke all the boats. All right, so you don't want to be too low, or he can break the boats. What's the goal of killer pigmen? As many as possible. I guess that'd be 3 or more, maybe, if diagonal rails can be figured out. I think that what we probably have to do. This is what I think is going to be the plan. I think this is what I should probably start working on, because I think potentially even if I get a second pigman that's able to kill them, it's still not going to be enough. So my thinking is we get ourselves some boats, right? Let me just attach a little hopper to here and we'll do a bunch of boats. Why do I keep grabbing trapped chests? I mean, not that it matters, but I don't want any random redstone signals going off or anything. Did you know Lockdown Life used your idea of your gold farm? Used my idea. He just used my gold farm. And I did know that, yeah. Used your idea of a gold farm is something that Ray's Works would say. He'd be like, this person designed a zombie farm, which was actually my idea. It was actually my idea to design a zombie farm, so they need to credit me because I was the first person to ever think of making a farm in Minecraft, and therefore they must credit me. Why didn't it move any further over? Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. Fancier way of saying stole. Yeah. Ray's is a funny guy, man. I don't know if he's still as like crazy as he was like a year or two ago, but I just remember seeing a video where he was talking about his sand duper design, and then he was like, and if you see anyone else who made sand duper designs, they actually stole my design. And he showed like 10 completely different designs, and I was just like, what are you talking about, bro? He's just claiming that these other people, he's just claiming that because they also designed a sand duper that like they owe him, that they owe him something for it. Like, no. You don't have a patent on like gold farm or on farm designs. It's insane. And so that's pretty funny. Okay, so here's the question now. Oh, I wonder if bro, what is your aim? There we go. Okay. If I drop this guy onto a rail beneath and then cycle him around instead of this, will that work is the question, I suppose. Or will the boats break? I think there's a pretty decent chance that the boats break. Well, we gotta try. Soul sand. soul sand, soul sand. Boom, boom, boom. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's see if this works. Okay. So far, it's working and the boats aren't getting broken. That's a good sign. Oh my gosh. It's so annoying, though. These stupid babies. Oh, that's interesting. We're gonna have to somehow prevent the babies from getting over. How will we prevent the babies from getting over? In a multiplayer world, they'll despawn. I wonder if this guy can hit them like through a trapdoor. If we had like a trapdoor. Oh well, no, but then he's not. Then our zombie pigman might not be able to get hit by the snow golem. Oh, never mind, he is. This guy isn't gonna take the better spear, is he? I think I need a piglin. Perfect. Okay, there's still a bunch of boats in here. I don't want them to entity cram, that's why I'm breaking them. Wouldn't multiple pigmen be possible, like in different minecarts, but moving at the same time with the others? That is what I'm designing right now. Having multiple pigmen on the same track. I just need to make sure that the concept works with one pigman first. What YouTubers do you watch? Let's see. Here, let's pull up YouTube. Dash Pum 4, of course, great YouTuber. I watched one of her videos earlier today. I don't typically watch her. I watch Phoenix SC. I watch this guy. I watch Dream sometimes. I watch a lot of roller coaster related videos because I really like roller coasters. Oh yeah, see, roller coasters. I watch Ludwig. Ludwig's funny. I like him. I know a lot of people don't like him because of, like, I don't know, politics and stuff, but he's funny. I watch this guy sometimes. My favorite YouTuber, though, by far is Drew Gooden. Drew Gooden's hilarious, and I love him. What is Bros FYP? I feel like it was relatively normal. Okay, so we put a couple of these guys in there. You know, I wonder if I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on. I'm thinking, I wonder if the piglins are gonna break each other's mine carts as they go around the loop. If I dispense them too close to each other, they might. I also was thinking, I wonder, zombie pigman aggro is an interesting thing and might be helpful here. Did you try Hytale? I did. I played Hytale for what, like many hours. Played Hytale for probably like 10 hours. Actually, tomorrow's short is a Hytale short. I think a little over 50% of my viewers said they were interested in Hytale shorts. And then like 25% said maybe. So we'll see how it does. I think Hytale is really interesting, and I would be happy to make some shorts about it. I'm not going to like switch off of Minecraft exclusively because I love Minecraft. But I would be happy to make some Hytale shorts. So hopefully it does well is basically what I'm trying to say, because I would be happy to make some shorts about it, especially since like coming up with video ideas is hard. So having another game to come up with video ideas for is cool. Maybe they won't break other minecarts due to the direction they're aimed at. Maybe. Oh, I hope so. I really hope so. That'd be lovely. All right, so here's what we're gonna build then. We're gonna build something. This is going to be a fun little system. I've actually built something very similar to this before for Village Game, so it shouldn't be terribly difficult, I don't think. The view bot is tough. Yeah, what are we at now? What's the view bot at? Hopefully it goes away soon. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna go away. I feel like generally they just at the end of the stream. I think I also got view botted yesterday, potentially, because I had... No, you know what? I was playing Hytale. Maybe I just had a lot of viewers. I feel like towards the end of my streams, typically, of Hytale, I've had like I think I've had like 100 viewers. Yesterday I had like 100 viewers, but it wasn't even that long of a stream. I don't know. Maybe I didn't get view botted. Around 500. Sick. I'm so cool and popular. I genuinely am just like curious what the point of view botting is. So weird. Or it's such an interesting thing in my opinion. Just like, because I don't know what the goal is. Like, I'm assuming, I think the goal is like YouTube will, like, hopefully YouTube bans you because you're view botting, but like I don't think that ever works, because I don't think YouTube is stupid sometimes, but I don't think YouTube is nearly stupid enough to just be like, yeah, this has got to be them. This is like, this view bot couldn't be coming from anyone else. I've gotten view botted a few times before, and it just and usually just like a couple days after I got the viewers, the stream will adjust the viewers, and so it'll just change the view count retroactively. It's 8 a.m. for me. Why are you streaming? Oh, that my bad. I should have waited until a time that's more convenient for you. That's my B. I hope you can forgive me. Okay, so what we're gonna build here. Oh, I've been streaming for 2 hours. Jeez. Jeezums. We're gonna build. Ooh, how do you build them? I think it's something like. No, it's yes, here we go. I think it's like this. And if we, and it might be the opposite. I think it might be the opposite. No, actually, this seems correct, doesn't it? This seems right. I hope. I don't know. Okay, yeah, that does seem correct. Perfect. You locked in and edited 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, nice. I watched some of it. I was supposed to work on long form today, and well, I kind of did. I watched a little bit of a long form that he's not like officially one of the editors, but I've been working with him to try and kind of train him up for a while now, and I watched some stuff that he did for me. And but I was trying to work on the April Fool's video that I will hopefully get out this year. I didn't get it out last year, I didn't get it out the past 2 years, even though it's been filmed. I just need to actually, finish scripting it and make, write jokes and stuff. Will these guys all pick them up? Okay, they will. So I don't know why. Oh, you know what? I bet the reason that the tutorial suggests that you do crossbow guys is because it's just easier to work with them because they won't stab you constantly. Do you know about the Miami versus Indiana football game? I do not. I don't really watch football, unfortunately. You have braces on April Fool's Day? Oh, fun. Kind of. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this. This is gonna be a little funnel, right? We're gonna have a little funnel. And so how it's gonna work is it's gonna be like probably something like this. And what this funnel is gonna do is we're going to have rails right here, like so. We're going to have an activator rail, and that's going to kick the piglins out. And then we're going to build down to here, like this. Bam, bam. Okay. And then we're going to put water right here. And that will... Oops. We need a sign of some sort. And so this is the funnel, right? So basically, what's going to happen is... minecart gets dispensed here. This guy goes, kills the mobs, goes up here, gets put back into the funnel, minecart gets recycled, and guy falls back in there. Did I just hear a mob damage sound effect, though? Oh, I wonder if the funnel... Are they going to kill each other with their spears? They might kill each other with their spears. They very possibly might kill each other with their spears. It's very possible. It's very possible that they kill each other with their spears. But you know what? Let's figure that out later. We'll save that for later to find out. Let's just set up the system. Sand. Is this a Christmas song? I think it might be. I think it keeps saying Christmas, but it's I kind of like it. Oh yeah, it has literal sleigh bells. I just realized. Of course, it's a Christmas song. Cactus and a cactus flower for good measure, just so it's pretty. Gotta make sure your farms are nice and pretty, or else nobody will want to use them. That's a little secret for you guys. I don't know why I would do all that. And then just put droppers here. There we go. Okay, so now we will have these guys in here. See you later, Finn. If I do say so myself, this video is turning out super good. Awesome. It's always good if you're proud of your video. That's always a good sign for sure. You know, being a content creator is pretty cool and all, but getting negative comments really sucks. I got one comment like yesterday that like I feel like the average comment does not hurt my feelings, but it genuinely hurt my feelings. I got a comment that was it was on my poll about whether or not people prefer like super high effort videos, or if people prefer high quality videos but like very infrequently, or some like little bit less high quality videos but more frequently, and then there would still be the occasional really high quality video, but it would be like stream highlights every couple of months, and then like once a year a really crazy video, right? And I got a comment on that was like, bro, your last video wasn't even high quality. And I was like, damn, bro, so mean. I thought it was pretty good. I'm curious if this works. Let's see. Has this guy successfully landed a shot on any of them? I fear he has not. Just shoot straight forwards, buddy. Stop trying to track them off to the side. You're not allowed. Just shoot straight. Okay, maybe not. All right. Well, there we go. Okay, so then here's the question. Where the skibbity are you trying to shoot? These guys are so stupid. Are they too far away to know that they're supposed to be mad? I wonder if I'm housing them too far away, and so they're not getting the like full anger. This music kind of lo-fi. Yeah, it is lo-fi. So some of them are not aggroed. Some of them are, but some of them are not, which is a problem. Oh, also, they are 100% taking slight amounts of fall damage here, which is bad. We don't want that. That helps no one. Oh my gosh, I just realized this farm might require like 10 netherite spears. You know what? If you're gonna build it, don't complain about the resources. It might be fine to just use a diamond spear as well. And I feel like a diamond spear. If a diamond spear works, then like that's fine. Okay. I think I got all of their loot. So let's put up a sign like there, and then let's close this off and open this up. What if they never break line of sight of the snow golem? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I could probably just open this up. Oh, you're smart. You're very smart. That immediately had an impact, it looks like. That actually looks like it had a very good impact. Oh, they're consistent. They're being consistent with their spear usage. Oh, hoggers. Oh, the second round around, they're not. Second time around, they're not being nearly as consistent. The proof of concept is here, though, chat. The proof of concept is certainly here. I wonder if I could move. How come the second time around they don't put their spear up? I wonder if it's because they get there too quickly and their spear hasn't had time to recharge. Like they're putting their spear up and then they're getting grabbed, and so they don't want to put their spear down yet. My thinking is maybe we add some like water here just to slow them down a tiny bit. And then maybe they'll be ready. Let's try it again. Let's just wait. Let them reset. We might want to put like walls here or something to make it like easier for them to fit in here. Zombie pigmen sink, right? So would it be wise to, instead of this, put the water like that, and then they'll sink down, which would prevent them from getting stuck on the edge of that block like that? Okay, so they have their spears out. They have their spears. They're going. They're doing fine. Oh, we're missing piglins here. Okay, so we need to figure out a more effective way of getting piglins. Oh, this is bad. This is not working. We need to get a more effective way of getting the piglins funneled back in here. Also, it looks like some of them died. It definitely looks like at least a few of them died. That's fine. I'm just going to kill them so that they're out of the way. Okay, so what's the vibe for how to get these into the thing? You have to put walls the whole way down. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I could just do that. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh god. Oh god, they're escaping. Jailbreak. I'm not sure though. My one thing is I'm not sure if they're gonna get picked up if they're pushed all the way up against the wall. Oh, you know what? Let's also just test. I hate babies. I hate that the babies spawn in, man. They're so annoying. I could make a custom spawn egg that spawns only adults, but I forget to. And then I deal with, and it's also a lot of, it's just like kind of annoying to have to do that. So we need a few more. We need a couple more piglins, or we just honestly, I think we just put the sign back to where it was. I don't know if it's even helping like whatsoever. Okay, let's try this. Periodically heal the piglins because they take fall damage. They're only doing, it's only a 3-block drop, so they shouldn't take fall damage. That is one thing that I already took into consideration because I didn't feel like having them do that. Also, replace that so that they don't jump up onto that. I don't feel like having to overcomplicate it with needing to heal them periodically. It shouldn't be possible for them to take fall damage here because there's a roof. One, two, three, nope, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's do 20 of them. And you're just gonna need 20 netherite spears to run this farm. No problem. Well, I feel like probably they'll be fine with diamond, although it might not kill them. It might not one-shot a piglin. I should check. Yeah, you know what? Let's check. No, it probably will because they have smite. Diamond spear, I feel like it probably will. Oh, I dropped it by accident. I wonder, it's funny that I jab when I try to throw items out. Okay, we got 20 spear guys. What's the new tech? The new tech is that it might be possible to have the piglins get killed in the overworld by other zombie pigmen. And You'll see in a second. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, now they're aggroed. Does that guy have a gold sword? Why do you have a gold sword? Did I not drop enough? I guess I didn't drop enough spears. Pick up the spear. None of you should have gold swords. Why do you have a gold sword? Pick up the spear. Is it because it's enchanted? Is this guy preferring his freaking lame sword? What an idiot. All right, once this guy gets out, I'm killing him. You're donezo. Okay, so the tech. Put this guy down. Piglins kill him with looting. Only works with adults, not chicken Jackie. Oh my gosh, chat, is this working? Like, is this working like really well? This is insane. This is insane. Why is this working? It doesn't look like they're missing either. It looks like the piglins are being very consistently, they're very consistent about having their spear out. So now, all right, now here's the next test. Oh, you know, we still haven't figured out how to deal with the babies existing. I wonder, what's the height of a baby zombie pigman? Oh, hey. Okay. Fuck you. Stand still. I'm trying to build something around you. Can you get under this trapdoor? No, you're too tall. So what I'm thinking is, I wonder if I had two trapdoors like this. Wait, is this on the... Yeah, if I had trapdoors like this, this guy gets in and is still killed, but the babies maybe will not be able to go in and will be forced to go the other way. Oh, or if the baby gets pushed up to the front, which will happen sometimes, it will just die of entity cramming pretty quickly. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is working. Chat, look at all the loot. Look at all the loot that's fallen down there. This is crazy that this is working. And okay, so what we need to do then is we need to... Oh, some of them are dying. Why are some of them dying? Why do we have less piglins than we started with? Okay, so it's not working as flawlessly as I thought it was. I think they must be killing each other. They must be killing each other with their spears, right? I'll record this. I'm gonna spawn some in, and then I'm gonna record it with flashback so I can watch it. What's up, Ollie? How's it going? Oh man, it's getting late. I am gonna have to end stream pretty soon. It's unfortunate because this is so cool. All right, so let's put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's do 16. Could it be entity cramming? How would they be entity cramming though? No, it can't be entity cramming. Okay, so we have 16 in there. So we have 16 in there, which means we should have 16 of them at the end of a little test. Oh, I don't even have flashback installed. Let me install flashback. What website? Modrinth. There we go. Flashback. Flashback is updated, right? Okay, perfect. God bless Flashback. Oh, we love you, Flashback. I love Flashback so much. Oh, I actually do have camera utils installed. I just don't have the hotkeys set up, I suppose. All right, flashback is installed. I hope. Man, I haven't had any water in a while. Oh, what do I need flashback with? Oh wait, I actually just am stupid and downloaded the wrong version. I read there's a flashback that got released for 1.21 to 1.20.1, and I read it as 1.21 to 1.20.11. I just don't know how to read. Because I am in 1.20.11. Man, I should have gone on my treadmill today. I just sat here all day, even though I could have treadmilled it up and gotten a little bit of exercise. Why does it reset my GUI scale? I just set my GUI scale. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we can record with flashback then. Do we have enough of these? Everyone, yeah, there's more than enough spears. So everyone's good on spears. Let's start a recording. And let's just, let's turn this machine on. And while they're doing this, I'm going to work on dispensing like 2,000 boats instead of just this amount. I'm going to work on dispensing a lot. Oh, I should test. I don't think they can hit, if you know what, let's test that. I don't think they can hit the back row. Like if I had a whole back row, I don't think they're actually able to hit it. Like if I didn't use chest boats, but if they can, because that'd be really nice if they could, but I feel like it's too far of a reach. But maybe, I don't know. They do have spears, so. Oh, I just heard one of them get hurt. They all have their spear in roughly the same position, which makes me think it might be possible, if they are indeed killing each other with their spears, it would probably be possible to add some water here so that their spear is in the upright position when they fall. Because my thinking is if it's in just the right position, it might be possible for them. It might be possible for them to fall down and hit each other with their spear using the momentum of this. So far, none of them have died, but you know, can always happen. Do you know that there was a glitch that you could force pillagers to drop their crossbow by dropping a white yellow cross banner? I have never heard of that. I'll have to look into that. That seems too specific to be true. It also sounds like religious, and I just feel like Mojang wouldn't do that because they don't want to have like religion in their game. Crap. All right, I have to turn the machine off in order to do this. In order to test the boat theory. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Thank you. How did you guys celebrate? I celebrated by making this gold farm in honor of him. Martin Luther King loved gold farms. He loved Minecraft too. So I'm sure he'd feel very honored by this. This one's for you, Martin Luther King Jr. What about you use turtle eggs to make the pigs go after them? I don't. That's actually an interesting question. I did not try that. Do piglins, will a piglin, like hold up their spear while running at a turtle egg? I don't think so, but it's worth a try. I didn't even think about that, but I don't think they would. I have a hunch. Excuse me, sir. There are turtle eggs over here. Don't you want to stomp on them? Hey, buddy. Yeah, okay, I was right. Yeah, he's just holding his thing. He's just holding his spear normally. That's precisely what I assumed would happen. Okay, so we got these in place, and we got these in place. So let's see. We got piglins in both the front and back seat. Oh, it does kill both of them. That's so hype. Okay, that's good to know. That's very good news for us, because that means we can essentially double the capacity of the farm while also reducing the amount of wood, because making chest bows is expensive. Why do they need to hold the spear? Because instead of the player having to bring the piglins back to the overworld or back to the nether to kill them, we can just have piglins. We can just have the piglins do it for us. We can straight up just have the piglins kill all the piglins. It's really funny that it's really funny to me that we're using the piglins to kill the piglins. I'm straight up making piglins kill themselves. That's awesome. That don't clip that. Don't take that out of context. They're evil. Remember, they took my hardcore world from me, chat. They deserve every last bit of the revenge I get on them. So how does the looting work? The looting is on the spear. Oh, you know, one other thing I need to check. I need to check that I need to check at some point after running it for a while that the spears won't break. I can't imagine they would, but like it's definitely worth a try just to make sure. Okay, and then we just start flipping this lever. And we're just gonna do this. Cannibalism? I don't think that's cannibalism. I think that's just murder. Can I hold down my mouse button and go take a piss? Wait, F3 and T doesn't work anymore? What? What the skib? Shouldn't F3 and T reset things? Where's reload resource packs? There we go. F3 and T. Be right back. Oh, they said in their video that spears don't break? Oh, sweet. I mean, I'll still check it, but that's awesome. All right, chat, I'm back. All right, all the boats placed, beautiful. Okay, now we have to be very careful not to make them go flying everywhere. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, boats are in place, chat. Now we have the real test, okay? Now we get to test this bad boy for realsies, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to put a flint and steel. We're gonna put our trapdoors like this. And then on this side will be the side where the babies fall. And they will just fall because we can't do anything with the babies, unfortunately. Pause. I didn't say that. Don't clip that. We cannot kill the babies, okay? We cannot kill the baby piglins. No one clip that. If you clip that, you're banned. What would kill them? With wither roses? I feel like the fall. Ideally we just have it be a fall so that it's faster, but Dash, you freaky boy. That's not freaky. That's criminal, bro. Whether or not I get freaky is none of your business, but whether or not I get criminal, that's more your business, okay? So I do no such thing. I'm not a criminal. I'm only a criminal in Minecraft. Listen. I may commit heinous war crimes, but only in Minecraft. The US military is gonna see me and they're gonna be like, yo, this guy would be perfect for the military. He would figure out all the sorts of torture devices. Get him, and they're gonna draft me. Okay, so here is the plan. I'm going to summon zombified piglin at this coordinate. And I'm going to turn on operator tabs. And chat. Now we get to see if this works. The piglins might still be killing themselves, though. I never solved that problem, so it's very possible that they're still killing themselves. Oh, you know what? I should do execute in nether run and then copy this. And that way I can put this command into here and then take this with me into here. And now I can have control over the summoning of them. All right, let's see if this works, chat. Those white banners? Oh, interesting. I wonder why. Okay. It looks like the farm is now active. It looks to me that the farm is now active. So let's try spawning in some freaking Huh? Where are they spawning if they're not showing up? Where are they going? What? Oh, I guess maybe this area got unloaded? That would be my assumption. Do they want to go to this? You don't use creative no clip? I just don't have it on right now. I could. I usually do. I don't know why I haven't had it on, to be honest. How did this guy escape? Has he been down here the whole time, or did he somehow get out? Because I have no idea how he would have gotten out. What's the carpet mod that gives me lifetime tracking? Is that carpet TIS edition probably? It's updated 5 days ago. Thank you. Thank you for updating it 55 minutes ago. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. Oh, I guess it's been updated though. They probably just fixed some bugs or something. That's awesome though. I feel like I haven't seen any babies. Oh, another baby escaped somehow. Oh, there we go. Somehow another baby escaped, but I don't know how. Also, a zombie, like an adult, didn't get sucked into a boat. That's not good. They can't pathfind. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know exactly how to get them to pathfind correctly, though. I'm thinking just make the tube slightly wider. Oh, I just realized why they can't pathfind. I'm actually being silly. because look, they're not gonna, they need to think that they can walk there. So we need to put this like that, and then we can put this like this. And I think that should be literally enough. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. What's the death particle? I think it's called poof. There we go. Poof is gone. Oh yeah, that guy just actively tried to walk over there. That's good. Okay. It looks like it's working now. Oh, but another one has escaped, and I don't know how. All right. 'This is not, this is just using commands to spawn in the piglins, but I'm just setting this up for whenever I do actually make it good. It's a lot of gold. Is there a schematic for this? No, not yet, because it's not done. It's just using a command block currently to get gold. But this is actually kind of this warrants a long form video, I think. I'm gonna have to lock in and make a tutorial for this, because this is crazy. This is just straight up the new meta of gold farms will be this, because you can just build as fast of a gold farm as you like, and it'll be insane, and it will work in multiplayer. I'm pretty sure. I guess I should double check on that. Let's do log counter, right? Oh, do I have carpet hopper counters even on? Nope. Now we're good. $500 blocks away. Player, Alex, spawn. Now I'm going to teleport myself back. And yep, if I go into spectator mode, if we didn't have these boats here, all of these mobs would be despawning. But thus far, they are not despawning. Peak. Absolute cinema. Thus far, the piglins, we're having, let's see, what kind of rates are we getting? 400,000 per hour. All things considered, that's very good rates. And this is also like, I'm guessing that a portal spam farm would be producing more piglins than this would, so it would be faster than this. This is insane. This is amazing. This is amazing. Huge W to Adil Games for figuring this out. Also, I think I also saw Ray's Works made a video about a similar thing. So could be Raiseworks, could be Adil saw Raiseworks' video, could be both. Could be they both came up with it independently. I don't really know. How many piglins are being used? This is 16 piglins. It's probably possible, and I'll have to fine tune this in the coming days. It's probably possible to make the piglins like go more often, and thus just boost the rates even further. This is crazy though. This is absolutely nuts, dude. This is actually genuinely going to revolutionize farms, because it's just going to be, instead of people going, hey, why doesn't this work on my server? It's going to work on servers and single player and be insanely fast. You don't usually get all of them. That's crazy. Crazy. How much per hour? Well, this farm isn't finished yet. I'm just using a command block to spawn in the piglins, but in theory, it should be able to go up to like 1 million drops an hour. I would guess. It should be able to be as fast as you can portal spam. The thing with this is just the killing chamber, and then you can attach any farm that you want onto it. That's part of the beauty. You put whatever farm you want, you add this killing chamber to it, and it will kill them. As soon as they get to the overworld, they despawn. Incorrect. They despawn precisely 1 game tick after spawning in, which is enough time for them to get into a boat, which prevents them from despawning. So I have a player 500 blocks, I think, in that direction. And so if I go into spectator mode, and if I go into here, I'll demonstrate. Okay. If I spawn in a piglin, right? I spawn in some piglins and I go into spectator mode, instant despawn because there's no one in the area. But if I do that and I go into spectator mode, they get into the boat before they despawn. The babies who are not getting into the boats, they will instantly despawn, which lowers the rates a bit, but it still is going to be insanely fast. So this is a humongous dub for the farming community. This is genuinely a huge discovery in farm tech, I think, because there are a lot of farms that could use this killing chamber to just boost, to just like triple the rates. Like, dude, instead of needing to instead of having squids, like a squid farm that just dies without looting, you can just use looting on them now. Like a lot of farms are just going to be able to slap looting on there, and it's now twice as fast or 3 times as fast or whatever. It's amazing. I'm going to use it for this gold farm though, but I do have to end the stream because it's very late. I want to go to bed so that I can make a short tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. I'll probably make a short tomorrow. It's the Java version of a trident killer. Do trident killers use looting? I would assume they'd only use looting if you're holding looting in your hand. This might be even better than a trident killer because you don't have to be holding looting in your hand since the piglins are holding looting. Thank you guys all so much for being here though. EOL mob farms. Yeah, you probably, as long as you have enough piglins. I think that's the thing. You need to have the piglins getting sent very, very fast in order to kill them quickly enough. What about totem farms? Can they make a version of this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could make like a, I think actually the Adil Games, wait, shout out this guy. Go check this guy's channel out, everyone. But this guy made a witch farm using it. You could probably, I don't think raid farms really exist super well anymore, but this guy has been doing some automatic looting stuff. I do wonder if this guy is actually, these tutorials look so much like he's stealing them that, like, I wonder if I'm just shouting out someone who didn't invent this. I'm not sure, but I haven't seen this farm anywhere else, or like I haven't seen this farm anywhere else. This might just be ENXO4's farm. Does he credit ENXO4? Actually, yeah, low-key, this guy might just be stealing designs, and I might just be shouting out a dude who's just stealing designs. Who did he steal this from, though? This really looks like it's just ENXO4's design. Did he change it in any meaningful way? No, okay, I think, chat, I think I might just be... I'm not sure who designed this, but when I looked up spear looting, right? I looked up spear looting, and there's a RaiseWorks video, and then there's this guy's video and this guy's video, and there's some shorts, and there's Kelp MC's video where he stole Adil's videos, and then I don't think that there's anything else. Did you sub to that guy? No, I didn't. I don't see anything else. Let's see. I wonder if that'd be crazy. Did RaiseWorks discover this? See, it would be interesting. I wonder if the spear looting is just a thing that originated on like China YouTube, because like Chinese YouTube is like a whole different ball game, and I would never know if someone stole it. Maybe I'll ask in like a technical Minecraft Discord and see if anyone knows who made it. Sort by oldest. That's a good idea. I guess I should add like Minecraft. Sort by oldest. I feel like... Is that even an option? Yeah, that's not even an option. Oh, They6 did something on it 3 weeks ago. I wonder if they credit the creator. Does They6 usually credit? Farm by They6. I don't know if this is actually designed by They6 or not. I feel like They6 generally does not design things. But okay, so it's at least been around for 3 weeks. Oh, actually, where's RaiseWorks' video? When did that one come out? Dr. Donut reacting to RaiseWorks. Awesome. Dr. Donut really adds so much to every video that he's in. It's incredible. Dr. Donut is truly the greatest YouTuber of all time. Probably. I should ask Zardor. I feel like Zardor would have heard of this. Let's just see when. Okay, when is the spear looting dog trick? This is probably from like months ago, right? Yeah, this is from November, dude. RaiseWorks actually may have been the one who... He may have been the one who found this. I'm low-key tired of seeing and hearing about Dr. Donut. Dude, one of my... every so often I'll get notifications that are like somebody else uploaded your videos, and it's not always Dr. Donut, but it's a few times has been Dr. Donut. And it's like well, no, he didn't technically react to it because he didn't add anything to them, but I'm not gonna start a war against Dr. Donut. It doesn't seem worth it. A couple of my videos he's just like reacted to them, and they've been like nothing substantive at all. What do you think about the age check? I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm not like super passionate or knowledgeable about the video, but however, it seems to have been Gerg made a really good video about it. I'd recommend watching it. I should low-key just DM Raiseworks. I think I might have Raiseworks on Discord. I should DM him and ask him if he's the person who found that or if it was someone else, because I do want to credit the right person. And as much as I have heard of Raiseworks, well, I guess I should ask like a few people and see what they say, because Raiseworks has been known to, I'm sure Raiseworks has found some cool stuff, right? But I'm also sure that Raiseworks has also claimed credit for stuff that he didn't create. I'm gonna ask Zardor. Raiseworks will take credit for anything. Probably true. Let's see. Who are my other people that I could ask? Do I have Raiseworks? It does not appear that I have Raiseworks on Discord. I'll just send him a friend request. I'm a YouTuber, so it's like not super unlikely that they'll accept me. And I have 6 mutual friends as well, so. Do I have any other like farm designer friends that I could ask? I don't want to like ask ENX04, because then ENX04 is just gonna make like I imagine it would be possible. Oh, I can ask MD. All right, I asked a couple people if they know, and we'll see what they say. But I do have to end the stream. I said I was gonna end the stream like 15 minutes ago. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you guys later. Peace out, everyone. If you buy Hightail, use my creator code. It's just DashPum4, and I'll get money, so that's cool. And I'll see you guys most likely tomorrow. I might just be designing this farm again tomorrow. So see you guys then. Bye, everyone.